Okay, so now we're going to delve into the stories, and so this is for Dr. Ebere. So this is an excerpt from the book. It's a cheerful exclamation. We got our visas, right? Yeah. And I want you to take us through how you felt when you heard those words from your brother, especially because you were now going to finally be reunited with your mom, whom you guys had been away from each other for years and years. She'd been in America, and then you guys had been in Jos, I think. Yeah. So how did you feel when you got that phone call from your brother, screaming, "We got our visas," to Dr. Ebere?
Wow, thank you for that. It was in Nigeria, even currently, right? When you think of people wanting to immigrate to England or to the United States, it's like a prayer point, right? It's like serious. Like you go to churches and you ask the pastor, the minister, please, can you prophesy that my life will be in America? So I was a victim of that, or I was also one of those people that wanted to go to the United States. Fortunately for us, my mom was very hardworking. She found her way long ago to America. So we were just waiting for the right time when she would move us to the United States. It was hard, right? Being a teenager, raising yourself because your mom is out in another country trying to make a living for you all. So when I went to Lagos to the United States Embassy. That was the first time I left Jos to Lagos. It's a different world. Like people from Jos, we are laid back. We're like the real Nigerians. Lagos is like New York City. So to me, it was an experience going there. And you don't even know if you got it or not, and you're praying. And then I was in school. I went to St. Louis College in Jos, and you get a call saying you got the visa. Like everything stopped. I stopped studying. I looked at my classmates. I'm like, I don't need to study anymore. I'm going to the United States. So it was just an experience that was nostalgic. It was like, finally, I'm going to be raised by my mother. It was like, yes. So thank you.
That's great. So still you. So you remember the time the school bus left your brother behind?
Yes.
And you were too shy to raise an alarm. So following that incident, you let us know in the book that your mom took it as an opportunity to teach you to be your brother's keeper. Just that this time around it was in a literal way, because you felt really bad that your brother was left behind and you were tongue-tied, right? And you also trace it back to the Igbo culture and how she taught you to be relentlessly bold. How have you been able to manifest those lessons in other areas of your life, especially in the area of boldness, considering it's Women's Day and we're fighting for equality, and that advocacy requires that same relentless boldness?
I think my mom regrets teaching me that, because she says I'm too bold now. She's like, you're too bold. I said, Mom, you gave me that lesson, So yes, I'm extremely bold. Dr. Lulu would tell you, every woman here is very bold, to be honest. We speak our mind, we fight for equality, because we know that even in America, the civil rights movement is still ongoing. There's so much discrimination. We see what's going on right in Ukraine. Like, the Black people are mistreated, like everywhere. And at the point we're like, no, we got to speak up, because this is an opportunity that we cannot let go of. Fortunately, all of us here are extremely professional women. We are very successful. We have more degrees combined by many people, including white people in the United States. So you cannot come to us like we're uneducated. So we have the opportunity to speak up, and we do. So yes, my mom does regret telling me to be bold. Thank you.